So, Sagittarians, Sagittarians, Uranus is in your 5th house. If you have a natal placement of Uranus in your 5th, that's a fun-loving energy. That is a stage energy. The 5th house wants to have fun. It rules children, and what are children? That's all they want to do. Children want to play. They want to make everything fun. We make mealtime fun. We make bath time fun. That's what you're trying to do as a parent continually to get through a lot of mundane things, right? Well, when you have it there, you're like and childlike in some regard because you want to have fun. So you try to infuse fun into pretty much everything that you do. It does represent the idea of wanting to be on stage. I have a son, just Uranus in the 5th. He wants to be on stage. That's what he likes to do. So just be aware it is an energy that I say has a natural sense of just being happy or wanting to have a little bit of a look at me attitude. Okay. If it's moving through, okay. So if you're experiencing this now, since 2009, and this is an interesting one, because we know what the economy did in that time period. So 2009 was sobering for many of us. But you might have found yourself being relatively somehow, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I lost my job, but that's great because I want to have some downtime. You might have had a little bit of different take on what was going on. So you had the need to express yourself, have a little more R&R, and as well as if you're single, this is a fantastic energy for dating, but dating unlikely characters. I'm going to use that word characters specifically because they're just not traditional in nature. They make a statement. When people see you with them, they, wow, okay, wow, where'd you meet him? Where'd you meet her? You want to hear the story behind it. It's a very good energy for planning events. Uranus in 5th, so you've got an event, in 7-year energy, so you have plenty of time to plan something, put it that way. But unusual dating, and if you're not dating, if you're in a dedicated relationship, I'm thinking of one client in particular, she just took up her photography and just went crazy with it since 2009, and has made quite a name for herself in her, Southern California market. The idea is, and here she was, and she said, Mary, I went from being a housewife to a photographer. And it wasn't like, she had some natural interest in her 20s, but now as she's hitting her late 40s, it just got reawoken. And she had opportunities, and she got some, I'm going to say jobs to do related to photography, and somehow it's all kind of coming together. So it works well. So it's never too late for a happy childhood. So if it's transiting through, all of a sudden you feel like you're fun again, and you're having opportunities. And you're looking odd, because everyone's saying, well, should you be doing that at this stage? She was going out and going down to Death Valley by herself and hanging out with some, local flavor of Death Valley. If you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. And shooting pictures of, really some rogue characters, I will say, very rogue characters. And, husband and the kids were at home comfortably, and she's out, living with this rogue lifestyle. So she took some risk, and that's the taking risk thing. Most of us were a little concerned. We wanted her to call us. Are you okay? But, well, Death Valley, there's some great cell phone service, right? You're out there in the middle of nowhere. But the idea was, people, friends monitored because we all were feeling just a little uncomfortable with what she was doing there.